here, and my students like to call me Coach Joe. I'm always in the lookout for opportunities for teens. And guess what? This generation gets such a bad rap. But guess what? Gen Z is extremely intelligent, and their processing speed is like 10x of our generation. So in my quest for introducing new programs for teens, I came across Gaurika Gupta. She owns a company called 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐻, which creates customized coding courses for students from K to 12. And she's just introduced a new program, which is the Olympiad World, where students can compete in the Olympiad in any subject. So I was like super excited when she shared with me, and I want to share this with everybody who's out there looking for opportunities to enhance their teens' experience, their mental growth, concentration, and everything. So without further ado, let me welcome Gaurika.
Hi Jyotsna. Firstly, thank you for the opportunity and giving me the platform to share about the Olympiad World. And before I share about Olympiad World, let me just talk about who I am, about a little bit background about me and what brought me into coding and Olympiads. About me, I have my master's in computer science, and I am Stanford and University of Washington graduate. And I have been in IT for 10 years and also have 2 kids in elementary and middle school. So that's where the journey towards coding started, where I realized that in public schools especially, the outreach for programming is less. And though they encourage students to understand coding and learn coding. And that's where I started focusing more on personalized programs, seeing that every student has their own requirement, their own pace of learning, and their own field of interests. So we really specialize and are known for our personalized programs from K to 12 for coding. And along this journey, I realized that when I saw my kids participating in Olympiads, that there were no grade-specific Olympiads. There used to be a range in which the students participated from 4th to 6th grade, 7th to 9th grade, high school Olympiad. So a 4th grade student was competing with a 6th grade student, which made me feel that the real competition should be between the same age groups. And that's where finally, after years, I've ended up launching Olympiad World, which is a grade-specific Olympiad. First graders are competing with first graders, second graders are competing with second graders, and they're preparing topics which they are supposed to know at their age. So we are trying to help them, give them a reason to prepare on certain topics which a student of their age is supposed to know. And by giving them a deadline to compete with students of the same age group throughout the world, it is helping them focus on those topics and be prepared for those topics within a specific timeline.
Amazing. That sounds wonderful. So can you tell us more about this Olympiad? Is it just math? Is it science? Is it coding? What is it? What is Olympiad?
So Olympiad is basically, if we go by the word, is more of a competition that everyone's getting to compete individually in. And our vision is to create Olympiads on various subjects. And the upcoming Olympiads are Aptitude Olympiad in April and the Math Olympiad in May, which is from grade 1st to 8th. And we plan to come up with more Olympiads down the line, like the Science Olympiad, General Awareness, English Olympiad, Computer Science, the best part is, along with Olympiad, we are even providing the material for free for them to practice.
Very nice. Wonderful. That sounds amazing. And I'm so grateful that we have mentors and tutors like you who are passionate about imparting education for the students. So what are the other things that you offer for students?
See, along with like we've got very good response for the Olympiad, and one thing we realized that parents are even asking for coaching for these Olympiads,
Okay.
the aptitude and math Olympiad. Since they've already seen the material, we've got very positive feedback that they even the parents are enjoying doing those aptitude logical questions with the
Great.
students at home, and they are looking for more material, and some of them are even looking for coaching. So we are planning to even launch coaching for the students, and also we are planning to create books now which would enable them to basically practice even more on the topics that are expected to come in the Olympiad.
Very nice. So that sounds amazing. So do you want to tell parents what to expect from your program and everything? I mean, is it virtual? Is it in person? What is the time commitment? That's the normal question that we get. What is the time commitment and everything? Yeah.
So the exam is going to be totally virtual. The students will be getting a login, which will be a auto-proctored exam. There'll be a time duration in which they can participate. So the login will get active only during the time when the exam is supposed to take place. We have given 48 hours to the students to log in anytime within those 48 hours to participate in the Olympiad. And all the students will be getting participation certificates, and the winners who are scoring above 70, 80 or 90% would be getting different certificates for recognition. And all those scoring above 90% would also be having visibility on the leaderboard on the website for the Olympiad for that year.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah. And are you just administering the test, or are you also teaching the students on different subjects, or how is the program structured?
We just started with the math Olympiad coaching, and that is just out of demand that was coming in, that parents want this helps them participate in the Olympiad fully prepared. But the vision is now to have coachings officially started for various Olympiads as well.
Okay, that's okay. So right now it's math, but what are the other Olympiads that are out there that students can prepare for?
Are you talking about Olympiad World or otherwise?
Yeah, Olympiad World.
In Olympiad World, right now we have the Aptitude Olympiad and the Math Olympiad. We recently got done with the Country Olympiad. We realized there is a lot of interest learning about Greek culture and different programs, our Rome culture and all that. So we did India this time. Next year we plan to do US history, so that students get a reason to learn about different countries as well. So that went really well. Parents were like, we did not even know all these things about India, and we feel really good that our kids, we gave them a question book of 125. I think the book had 125 questions, and we had asked randomly 25 questions out of that book. Mm-hmm. So it was very limited knowledge that they had to focus on. It's not like they have to open some websites and start reading about India. We picked up things which anybody should know. What are the colors of the flag? Which is the capital of India? Who is the president of India? Which are the most popular cities of India? Which is the Silicon Valley of India? Which makes people feel like they are aware of what that country is about.
Wonderful, wonderful. And can you tell us more about the aptitude test that you were mentioning?
So aptitude test is more about critical logical thinking, and lots of questions, and also a little bit of maths in there. And there'll be pattern recognition, various missing pictures, missing number, what should be next, which one should not be there in a group of pictures. And it helps kids test their IQ, and also they start, I'll tell you, recently a mom called me and she was like, it's so much fun doing the free question books that you have given us, that it's not only our kids who are doing it, even we are enjoying doing it. So I believe this logical questions, critical thinking is something more like a family activity rather than just a kid being told to do it.
Yeah, actually, I believe that's very, very important, and I promote critical thinking and logical reasoning because that's when your problem solving and your IQ grows. Okay, it's not just by doing academics, math, and science. You really need to develop critical thinking and logical reasoning. So you're in the right path when you're talking about the aptitude test, right? A lot of times when they go to the senior grades, they don't have those kind of problem solving skills because they have gained bookish knowledge by focusing just on academics. But the secret to academic success is how you've mastered critical thinking and logical reasoning. Because when you go to high school, you get like more harder courses like the honors courses and the AP level courses. They are intense, and a lot of STEM subjects like physics and chemistry and all these heavy subjects, they involve a lot of critical thinking. And I have seen that teens who come to the high school level, they have not developed that specific muscle, right? And
Exactly.
it comes and it hurts them. And I'm so glad that you are kind of addressing that in a very fun kind of a way, right? It doesn't seem like it's a chore, or it doesn't seem like homework, because you're developing that. And also when you mentioned about teaching them about India and cultures, you know, what is lacking in our education system is general knowledge, the knowledge about trivia, the knowledge about the world, right? They are just focused about what is taught in school, which is not
Exactly.
sufficient. They need to be worldly wise, know about what are the different cultures, and go along with them. And there's a biggest problem that parents are so focused on working on grades and just they think that scoring well and getting an A or passing a grade with flying colors is all that's needed, right? Their whole mental muscle needs to be developed, the right and the left brain as well, right?
Exactly. And
So
it leads to an overall development. The students feel more confident, and also, like you're right, the muscle, the critical thinking is something very important. And the interesting part is, like, my kids themselves are doing it. And when we are doing it, I realize that they start looking at things from different perspectives as well. It's not just a very, like, just a bookish knowledge. They see that, okay, so this is this, and this is a another way to look at the same thing.
yes, and also the thing is, this generation, they are surface learners. They're not deep learners. They were never taught to be deep learners. And also with the kind of distractions that they encounter, they never get an opportunity to sort of develop deep learning, right? Which, like, deep learning is something that you spend significant amount of time, and it just a problem that doesn't get solved like in a snap, right? You got to apply yourself. And I feel like your effort will definitely help them develop deep learning, which is foundational, again, to higher level classes.
Exactly. And this is giving them, since it's going to be on multiple subjects, it's giving students who have interest in various subjects decide even which Olympiad they want to participate in.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. So could you tell more details about what is the age group or anything that's needed to, like, is there a specific age group or what?
So we are basically targeting, we actually did a beta run in earlier, which was targeted from K to 12. And but this year we are planning to do, to focus more on first grade to eighth grade.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. And how is this course delivered?
It is, everything is online, and all the books are digital. All the books are, we might down the line come up with physical books as well, but right now it's going to be all digital books. And the practice material is also all digital, and the test is also all virtual.
Got it. And is there a group meeting or is it self-study? What is the structure of the program?
From our end, we are providing the material, but we definitely know that there are students who are doing it as a group study. They have made it a
Oh,
weekend activity. So it's just like any other Lego robotics and other events. So it's giving students to get together and practice those sheets and aim for being ready by a particular date for the test.
Very nice, very nice. And what would be the cost or the thing for the program?
It's just $20.
Oh.
And one good thing about this whole Olympiad is that they're not just competing with their local city students. It's a worldwide Olympiad. We just now had a collaboration with somebody in Dubai where we are getting a very good interest. We are right now doing a collaboration in Singapore with someone. So it's going to be a very interesting competition. And also we have collaborated in India with someone. So we are seeing like good response and good interest from various different areas. And the vision of Olympiad World is to make students all over the world compete with each other with the same age group. And hopefully we are able to achieve that.
Oh, that's so amazing. This is such a steal for $20. You're giving away so much. And I hope that parents are able to make use of this wonderful program. And I want to thank you for introducing it. And I know that, I mean, as running courses, it's not easy, right? You really need to get the right content, like present it in a way that students can digest it. So it's a lot of work. And I want to thank you for introducing this wonderful program. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the link along with this video that parents can go over and register for your program. And I really would like to invite a few students of yours to come over and share their experience and what they have learned. I mean, sort of quiz them over it if they're comfortable with, so that we can see what they have learned and what transformation has happened because of your wonderful program, right?
Definitely would love that. I believe that they would love to get the opportunity of being in front of the camera as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So is there any parting words that you want to share with the parents?
I'll say that this platform is for them, and we are open to any suggestions and any programs that they would love to help, would like us to organize. And just send us a message or email us. And if Jyotsna, you could share my email as well, that would be great. And looking forward to your support and guidance and advice, and we are always open to that.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gaurika. It's such a wonderful program. I'm going to enroll my own son in it to see how it goes. And there are so many teens out there, so many parents in the group that would really, really love to participate. And thank you for opening up this forum. Thank you, Gaurika.
Thanks a lot for this opportunity.